Well, initially, 2 years ago, after losing my job in the steel industry, I was looking for a new direction in life, and I wanted to become a care assistant for work, and joined initially for work experience because I felt that that was my best option, to do unpaid voluntary work first as a step forward. And now, as it happens, I've now managed to secure a job in a care home, so it has been very, very helpful that way. And I'd recommend to any young person that this is the best way forward, if they can't find work, to initially apply as a volunteer.
I started coming here basically just to get some work experience for medical school, and I decided I'd keep on going because I thought, well, I really enjoy it and it's really good to give something back.
I do this kind of work through the Red Cross. I started off with the Red Cross to be trained there. At the very beginning, well, working for the Red Cross, we did luncheon clubs originally. That was cooking for, say, 12 people every week in churches, various churches. And then that kind of thing, they stopped doing it. The Red Cross stopped doing that. So I was asked if I would like to train for therapeutic care, which means hand care, hand massage, manicures, neck and shoulder massage. So I was trained to do that. And this was my placement, the Cheshire Homes, because I lived quite near to it. And that's how I came to come to the Cheshire Home.
It has certainly, because I've done various things here, even helped out in fundraising events, which has helped me communication with the public and so forth. And I feel that has extended my experience a bit as well. And actually working with people who are disabled or not so good, it's enabled me to get the experience that I needed and the patience, the understanding to work as a carer, and I feel I have progressed that way.
Socially, I've made many friends, and I introduced my husband to it for fundraising. So he grows lots of plants and flowers to sell for fundraising. So we're both involved now. So it's introduced him to this kind of work, which we both enjoy. It's made me more aware of disability, but it has made me more aware of what it's like to live in a home with disabled people, and about the facilities. It's made me aware of things like that.
Just the sort of feeling you feel good about doing it. You actually, you feel good about yourself and think, oh, I'm doing something good here.
Well, it's a very worthwhile thing to do as regards you feel that you're doing something useful, and at the same time you get something back from the people that you're helping or whatever service you're doing for them. It's a two-way thing. You get things back from them and they get things from you, which is very enjoyable, satisfying. And if I ever had to come into a place like this, a Cheshire Home, I know I'd have no fear that I wouldn't be made welcome and looked after, and that.
Definitely worth doing, and it's something that's really, really needed as well. So if anyone's thinking about doing it, they really should, because volunteers are really well needed, and it's worth it. And you feel really good after, and you feel like you've really given something back, and you've done something worthwhile. It's like a really good use of your time, and people really appreciate it.
I recommend it. It's depends what you volunteer for. You get a satisfaction from it. I enjoy working here. It's a nice place to work. It's homely. It makes you feel like you're a friend of Mickely Hall.
I would recommend to anybody that they try this option, because there's plenty of places wanting volunteers, I'm sure they are, and it's a very rewarding experience. I mean, even now, even though I've got a job, I'm still coming here because I've gained so many friends and everything, and it's so rewarding. I'd like to carry on with it for as long as I can.
We have more laughs here, because it's a very pleasant place to work.
You are my sunshine. shine, my